Welcome back to Better Kansas City. They are known for their burnt ends, but today, it's sandwich time. Sandwich time.
And we have the tough job of hanging out in the Price Chopper kitchen with Joe Pearce of Slaps BBQ. We are making a Cuban sandwich, and you guys have a special twist on this.
Yeah, so this is our version of a Cuban sandwich. You know, typical Cuban is ham, pork, cheese, mustard, pickle, pressed on a piece of French bread. We're gonna do our best to make this, but what we're doing is we're making a mustard sauce, and we're gonna toss that pork in a mustard sauce first.
Beautiful.
So, you guys ready to see it?
Let's do it.
Absolutely.
All right, so diabetic's friend here, brown sugar. We're gonna start with about 1.5 pounds of that.
Just a pound and a half.
I thought he was gonna use maybe part of it.
No, we're gonna go right in. Right.
The entire container.
We got some ketchup in here.
Okay.
Pretty typical barbecue sauce base.
Yeah.
And then we got Worcestershire, apple cider vinegar.
That's the right way to say Worcestershire.
Is it? I was worried about it.
See, I don't know.
Tomato sauce.
I just pulled it out of the refrigerator.
That's right. Actual sugar. And then we got some molasses for some color.
Not just brown sugar, but also
there's a lot of sweet stuff going on here. And then a little bit of our Slaps Barbecue Perfect Blend Rub.
There we go.
Yep.
I'm just amazed. This is the stuff that comes in the bottles, right?
Some red pepper.
Absolutely.
He's making it right now.
Yep, and then a little red pepper flake. We're not going to use all that. And we're going to mix this up.
That is the largest whisk I've ever
seen.
seen.
I like it because you can spin the bowl around and really let the whisk do the work. So we're basically just going to mix this up and let it get all mixed in.
Okay.
And in a perfect world, we would heat this up and let all these dry ingredients dissolve and cook down. But we don't have time to do that today.
We don't.
But the secret, so we're basically making our typical sweet sauce, and then we're adding mustard to it.
Oh, okay.
And so I wasn't exactly sure how much sauce this was going to make, so I brought enough mustard to probably, ingest a coma.
Yeah.
So we're just going to add probably about half of this.
Okay.
And this is a 32-ounce container there, and we're just going to mix this in, and then you can start seeing the color change and make it really look like that mustard sauce. And that's the color we're going for, and that smell. I eat barbecue every day, so I like to mix it up a little bit, and this mustard sauce is right.
No,
I mean, it is good.
Great.
Yeah, absolutely. So after this would get mixed up, we'd move it over to a pot. We'd heat it up at about 160 degrees for 20 minutes and let those all those dry ingredients start dissolving down. But magic of TV, we got some mustard sauce already made up, and we got some pork that we just saw pulled. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just lather this up. We want this to be pretty heavy. So a typical Cuban has the mustard on the bread, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're putting the mustard on the pork.
So more of a barbecue lean on the
absolutely.
On the preparation of the sandwich.
Everything we do is barbecue twist, and I always like to put an extra layer of gloves on so I can delouse a glove. And now we're going to build the sandwich. So we can't press a sandwich at Slaps because we're fast casual. We move people pretty quick through the line, but what we are going to do is we're going to toast all the buns for the Cuban sandwich.
Beautiful. Okay.
So first thing we do, we actually just started selling ham, and it's not on the menu every day yet, but it is for the Cuban, and so we're going to have it for the holidays. So we're going to start with an apple smoked ham. We cure it and smoke it in-house. We're going to do 3-4 pieces of this. Then we're going to take our pork with our mustard sauce on it. Big, heavy handful right on the top here. Maybe one more piece. Let's find a good one. There we go.
Go big or go home here.
Right?
This is like barbecue at its finest.
Yep. Then we're going to throw a couple pickles. You have to have a pickle on a Cuban, right?
That's right.
And then it's not Slaps without a little liquid Provel cheese.
Okay.
Right? And so we're going to let some cheese come out here and just really hammer that. Yep.
You guys, it smells so good.
Absolutely. So we got our liquid Provel cheese there. And we're going to finish this with just a tiny bit of slap sauce on the top of the bun.
Why do you use Provel?
So Provel is a St. Louis style pizza blend, and it's got provolone Swiss and white cheddar in it.
Oh.
And we just love it.
Yeah.
So nobody can tell me not to use it because it's my restaurant.
Okay.
So, and then we're going to do this. We're going to smash it down.
Okay.
Let all that come out of there. And this is the Cubano El Slaps. It's our version. It's got every taste that you want in a Cuban. It's got the mustard, it's got the pork, got the ham, the pickle, and then the toasted bread.
And can we get it now at Slaps?
Fridays on special through the end of the year. If it picks up good, we'll have it on the menu every day next year.
All right. Hey, what are you doing for lunch on Friday?
That's what I was going to say. You got your little lunch club going on? You just do that on Friday.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Well, Joe, thank you so much.
No problem.
Hopefully one day we can make a sandwich this good.
I'm just going to eat it. I don't care about making it. All right.